Well, we return to Michigan Dynasty and hope we can get through a game without any sort of extracurriculars. We've had the servers disconnect us mid-game, had the restart, played, I don't even know, 7 quarters against Nebraska. A week ago, we had the power go out in the 3rd quarter, so that was fun. Had to redo that whole game against USC. Now back at home, number 2 team in the country coming into the big house is 3-3 Washington, which is a bit of a surprise. I'm not sure why they're simulating so bad. In fact, all 3 of their losses have come thus far in the Big Ten, and you would think that their non-conference schedule's done. I don't think they had a weird early Big Ten game, but we head out and hope that we can keep this run alive. Still yet to lose a regular season game. Our lone Michigan Dynasty loss in the national championship last year to Georgia. So, hey, we're bowl eligible. Not a lot of hype from the game there for this one as Michigan and Washington underway. We get the football to start. Donovan McCulley, what a week he had a week ago. The passing offense was quite good. Donovan McCulley's best game as a Wolverine. So we're going to sit back, enjoy what is probably my last over-on of the year. Getting a little bit tougher to find it now that they're not stocking it anymore. Wish it wasn't seasonal, but, you know. Justice Haynes on the first down run will go nowhere. Perhaps a bit of a bad decision there. On the route we chose. 2nd and 10. A lot of Washington players up around the line of scrimmage. We'll go with Haynes again, and Marlon Klein. Good seal of the edge. Justice Haynes going to pick up about 17 yards on the play. All the way up to the Washington 42. He has been unstoppable this year. Well, look at his 3rd straight carry. Haynes again. 9 more. 3 carries, 27 yards. Justice Haynes any good? Almost touched 200 with 3 touchdowns last week. Underwood back to pass. Finds a wide open Marlon Klein. Down inside the 30 to the 27. He had a defender on his hip. I'm not really sure what happened to lose him. If he ran into somebody else, he got picked off. What the case might have been. Marlon Klein has had a big year. And now Haynes on the counter. That's going to lose yardage. A lot of guys in the box for Washington. Was looking for Donovan McCulley. Going to throw us a little bit short. Samaj Morgan going to pick up a few yards. In fact, he gets us halfway to the line to gain. 3rd down and 6. Certainly don't want a field goal here early. Prescorn open over the middle. He hangs on. 1st and 10 Wolverines. The tackle by Christian. And now Haynes again. He'll go out wide. Halfway. 31 yards on this opening drive for Justice Haynes. Now he's already pretty banged up, which is not what we want to see. 3 tight ends to the left. We'll see if we can take care of those Washington defenders. Found a lane to get 2. Down to the 8-yard line. I'm honestly surprised he's in the game here on this 3rd down. He's handled every rush of the drive. As here is Haynes. Did not come up with the yardage. Now, we've been here before already this year. Opening drive and a good drive, but just kind of stalled and tried to run the fullback, and Bredesen didn't get it. We're going to do it again. We won't learn from our lessons. Bredesen up the middle. He's going to get to the end zone. Gus and Joel were calling him. We're saying he played the Wolverine position. on the broadcast earlier today. Max Bredesen with an opening drive touchdown. Love to find a way to get him some more touches, some fullback passing plays, something like that. And now Zavada to make it 7-0. A near 5-minute drive, 11 plays, 76 yards. Nothing to be upset about on that one, other than the fact that it took us till 4th down to get in. Deep kick from Zavada. And Washington will come out to the 25-yard line. We do, of course, have to watch out for one of the players to watch in Denzel Boston. Lamont Williams, see what kind of game he can have. And on the first play of the game, it's a run to Coleman. He finds 5 yards. The Washington offense, he could certainly give us some trouble. If they play up to their capabilities, I think we're going to have a really interesting day. And, of course, Williams running the ball. They throw the RPO here. Good enough for a Washington first down. Williams running the ball is a threat, too, so probably not going to be a big sack day for this defensive line and the linebackers and everybody. Williams getting outside. Derek Moore. Right on cue. I stand corrected. Sack on first down to make it 2nd and 19. And Williams just nowhere to go with the football, I guess. Tried to escape. Didn't go. And now here is Coleman. Just shrugged off Jair Hill. Much more manageable 3rd and 9. From the 37. Coleman to the left. Williams looking to fire. He's got a man. Now he ran back behind the line to gain, though. They will give him the first down with the forward progress. These plays are always a little interesting. You never know what the call might be. I do think that's the correct call in that situation. Tight end, a motion to the backfield. And Williams going to dump it off to the tight end. I mean, it's not going to be a big gain, only 2 yards. Tell you what, if you're Washington, you got to get more out of that play. He had plenty of green grass in front of him. Derek Moore double team. Rayshon Benny got in there, and the ball dropped over the middle by Coleman. No targets yet for Denzel Boston. Lining up in the slot here on 3rd and 8. From the 48-yard line, good release. Derek Moore thrown down the sideline and incomplete. Zeke Berry in coverage. Didn't pay attention to the number and who the target might have been, but jumped up off his hands and no good. Oh, wow. That's taken there by Stewart. Returned up to the 34-yard line. I didn't think he was going to get over there. That's why I just kind of let that play go. Michigan with the football again, already up 7-0. And here's Haynes. Haynes finds a lane, and he's got a first down and up near midfield already. Justice Haynes, man. Underwood, play action, rolling out. Dumping that off. That's Prescorn. Oh, we couldn't get the comeback block there. Brady Prescorn. Man, oh man, might have been a block away from the end zone there on that. So first down Michigan to the 31. The Washington defense has not been able to do much of anything against us so far. Pitch play to Haynes. Good block. Haynes got about 6. His 9th carry, good for 52 yards on the day thus far. In a pretty run-heavy first quarter. Pressure coming. Underwood got rid of it. No flags. They got real scary. All right, I was actually going to call the screen pass. I think we're just going to run it with Haynes. In terms of a look for Washington, it's one of the better ones. And he's not going to get it. 2nd, 4th, and 1. of the game, forced by the Washington defense. For the second time today, we're going to go for it. And hope that the center and Greg Crippen's able to block. And Bredesen, I don't know. First down, Washington is the call. I mean, it's interesting there. Like, for a second, I thought we had got there. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know why we got stopped up here. I guess he kind of got hooked on a phobie here. I don't know. It's really difficult to see where the ball is and where we would have needed. I don't know. Is it worth it? This feels dumb, but it's the first half, so I'll give it a shot. It's no good. We just wasted a timeout. Whatever. Yeah, no good. Well, that didn't go according to plan. But if you're Washington, that's big. They moved the football in the opening drive. And a throw over the middle. Brought down by Mangum. Completed ball up to the 44-yard line. Might have awakened this Washington team. Williams back to pass again. Didn't even see it. Behind a defender, and then the defender vacated the area. 2 plays in, Washington into Michigan territory. Moore can't get through. Williams on the run, and he got around the edge. Now an injury to Derek Moore as well. Look at this game doesn't call penalties correctly, otherwise we're absolutely taking one there. That is a big loss. A big loss if Derek Moore is out for any length of time. 2nd and 3. Williams, ball is up in the air. He got the pass away, not a fumble. Bruised ribs seems all too common. I don't really know why Rashawn Benny would slide in on the edge. Right now, Ernest Hausman is in that spot. But remember the game that TJ Guy had a week ago. Here he comes, and he got him! Hausman in on it, too. And it's 4th down. And it forces a punt. Washington pinned us back last time. Where's this one going to go? Into the end zone. So we take those. First down, Wolverines from the 20-yard line. Washington kind of playing off. Wanted to scramble there. Then I looked up, and then I was like, oh, I'm going to be scrambling right into the guys that are trying to get me here. 2nd and 10. Coming back. That's Samaj. It's only a 4-yard pickup. I like the look of McCulley here, but he should be taken by the safety. Marlon Klein crosses the sticks. First down, Wolverines. Nothing really open in the deep passing game. Washington really... They're not playing up on a lot of our guys. Thrown. That's Prescorn, and Prescorn finds a lane again. He's out of bounds at the 50. 3rd catch of the night for Brady Prescorn. For 50 yards. And now Haynes. Out wide, Justice Haynes. He spins, and he's inside the 30 again. Haynes been any good today? Any good this season? Safe to say he has been. What an addition Haynes is. Justice Haynes again. Feeling a little slow there on that play, but he's nearing 100 yards in the first quarter. Could make this the final play of the opening quarter, and I think we will. Some good, some bad. Washington might be a little bit tough. Might be a little bit on the lower scoring side. We'll see. 7-0 Michigan after 1. Second quarter begins. 1st and 10 Wolverines. That's not a great pass. It is complete to Frederick Moore. Not much was ever going to happen on that. Bryce Underwood, 8 of 10 to start tonight's game. They are all over that, and that's picked. I was just thinking that he was gonna drop in and just sit in a zone. He never did. He stayed right with him, and Evan Link, much like real life, down on the play. As we add to the Bryce Underwood interception numbers, this game stays 7-0, and we know our track record after turning the ball over. Derek Moore back in the game and making an impact too. He's the one that initially blew that play up. It's a severe risk of injury, though, so probably won't be seeing too much of him. 2nd and 10. Play action. And a little lob. It is caught. First down Huskies up to the 26-yard line. That's a good ball by DeMond Williams. And now Coleman, the single back. Play action again. TJ Guy was coming in hard. Jair Hill with another hard hit. And there's a flag on the play, and it might be roughing the passer on TJ Guy. That ain't no good. Not a flag we take very often either. We're going to have to trust Ernest Hausman over on that right side. There was some pressure all over that. And one missed tackle. Turns a gain of 4 into a gain of 8. Mon Williams, 8 of 11, 81 yards thus far. Quick snap. Coleman has it. Now Troy Bowles down for the Wolverines defense. Well, you get to that mid-season time. Gets a little tricky, and here goes Williams. He'll slide down after a pickup of 5. A bruised knee. This team bruises a lot. Good Lord above. 2nd and 5 from the 37-yard line for Washington. And free rusher is TJ Guy. Now Rayshawn Benny injured on the play. Our defensive line just getting decimated. It's 3rd and 12. Massive play. Just nobody blocked number 4. Williams launches a deep one in the direction of Jair Hill. Hill had a chance to intercept that, and it'll be a Washington drive that stalls just after midfield yet again. Story of the game thus far. Bumped out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Gonna go in the direction of Samaj. Morgan with a first down and a pickup of 11. It puts Bryce Underwood over 100 yards passing on the day. 3 incompletions, 1 interception for Bryce. Interception on the goal line, never good. Justice Haynes, oh man. A play by 44 there. That was looking really good there for a second. Single safety if we get the time. Underwood launches it up in the direction of McCulley, who makes the catch down to the 20. Now Justice Haynes hurt. Got to be our 5th starter with an injury here. It's a big play to Donovan McCulley. Jordan Marshall enters the game. Pitch play. Marshall, no blocks over on the right side. Loss of a yard. Bruce Ribs, who would have ever fucking guessed? TJ Hester now enters the game. Underwood. A scramble out, throw it away. I also think that every single one of Bryce's incompletions, not counting the interception, have been throwaways. Feels like we've thrown the ball away a good bit. Out wide. Klein with it. 4th and 7 now. So we will be bringing on Zavada. Kick is up. Looks good. And it is. 10-0 Wolverines. Not exactly what we wanted, but take points anytime we can get them, I suppose, especially on 4th and 7. Deep one again. Shouldn't be returned. Washington will take a knee for Washington, and Washington is out to the 25. Look at this defensive line. Hillman's a safety. I don't know if he's just a weird sub in that spot or if that's where he was supposed to be playing. I guess we'll see if this goes along. Nah, he's just playing up. I was going to say. 8-yard pickup. 2nd and 2. Thrown out wide and a missed tackle. First down for the Huskies yet again. Couldn't really tell you why the tackle was missed, but yeah, well. 1st and 10. Coleman nowhere to go. He's had a rough game. Owusu Boateng in there on that stop. Hillman's up. I don't know, man. He's up here again. Handoff, Coleman, nothing. He does get 2 yards. He's bopped down by Metcalf. I don't know why that popped up. They need 25 yards to get into field goal range here on 3rd and 10. It was empty for Damon Williams. He's going to fire. Oh, and a miss. And another miss. Down inside the 25. A big play for the Huskies. Real quick move and not a good sign right there. Tight end, no motion. Pressure not getting home. Barham, oh, big hit. But Damon Williams will get the ball away again. 11 of 16 for 131. 2nd down. Guy got through again. Damon Williams might go down as a sack, and I think it was Pierce. No, Cameron Brandt. Third and 10 from the 24. Nobody getting home. Lot of time for Damon Williams. That is 1st and goal at the 1. 2 long, 3rd and long conversions. Now Washington on the doorstep. RPO, touchdown. Felt one coming. Washington gonna get that score to really stay in this thing. Kevin Green. .557 to go. Let's try and do what we did on our opening drive. Slow it down just a little bit more. Get in the end zone. Don't leave the Huskies with any time before we head to the locker room. Stewart, we're going to bring one out. Why not? We never do. No harm, no foul to the 25. Justice Haynes back in, at least for this first down play, just to get bopped down for no gain. High risk of injury for Haynes. Marshall comes in as we call the screen pass on 2nd and 10. There's no blocks over there. Eventually there are. Jordan Marshall first down. I like it. I was going to throw it over there anyway, but then once we got the blocks, it's like, oh, that's even better. Marshall on the carry. Jordan Marshall straight up the middle. They'll mark him with 2nd down and inches. Bit of a surprise. Oh, they're all over McCulley. However, he will be there for the 1st down. Still ran a good enough route that we could still get him that football. 4 minutes to play. C.J. Hester, nothing. And in fact, backwards. Marshall back in the game on 2nd and 13. And a handoff. Marshall tried to power through. Eventually a push from behind by a Washington defender. We'll leave 3rd down and 3. Nice and easy completion for a 1st down. Frederick Moore. So far, this is going almost entirely to plan. Slow drive. We're getting yards. Here's Marshall again. Reaching, didn't get the 1st. I don't know why he was reaching the ball out like that on a 1st down run. I mean, the fact that he didn't get this. Marshall has a hole. 2-minute timeout has been reached. Wolverines 23 yards away from the end zone. I don't know if I really love that. Most audible to anything else. Underwood escaping. He's going to cut it upfield. Bryce Underwood. Oh, the block. Didn't really do what we wanted. It wasn't in a great spot for it. Couldn't really give us a lane. Well, so much for taking it slow. We're out of bounds. Marshall on the handoff. Touchdown, Wolverines. Our first since the opening drive. So a pair of rushing touchdowns. Marshall and Bredesen today. No touchdowns for Haynes. Zavada's kicked good, and it's back to a 10-point game. Somewhere in there, we did lose yet another offensive lineman. Deep kick to a knee. Washington with all their timeouts here. And against a banged-up Wolverines defense, see what they can do. An option run that goes nowhere. First time we've really seen a designed run for Damon Williams. And he just never got it out. Williams to fire. It's over the middle. Tackled inbounds, short of the 1st down. Williams, Payne got to him. Timeout, Wolverines. 5th Michigan sack. We'll get the ball back with 1:18 and a timeout remaining. And not a strong kick. Stewart's going to have space to just return this up the middle to the 37-yard line. Well, I never have great luck going for it in situations like this. Thrown and off the hands. Frederick Moore. Defender all over him there. Second and 10. Underwood to fire. He's got Zach Marshall. Boy, did he have a big game today. Zach Marshall's first catch of the night. The 41-yard line. Now here's Jordan Marshall. We're going to have to go fast now. Just got to put ourselves in field goal range, I think, bare minimum here. Gonna look to find Prescorn, and I tried to lead him back, and he just never came back. right, well, 3rd and 9. Just look to get some yards. Wow. So they're in prevent. That's bold. Donovan McCulley. Odd. They're still in prevent. What the fuck? Underwood. This is dumb. We gotta get down. Ball is on the ground. Oh, no. Well, I didn't think it was going to be stupid in that way. I tried to slide. He didn't get down. Second Bryce Underwood turnover. With 12 seconds left to go here. See what Washington wants to do. They still got all their timeouts. They're going to run it. No timeout there on that. That'll end the first half of play. 17-7 Wolverines, but 2 big Bryce Underwood turnovers in the red zone in this first half. Washington gets the football to start the second half. Certainly kind of playing more like the Washington I would have expected today than the Washington that the simulation has got. But they're doing a great job of not only, of course, forcing the turnovers, but they've really done a good job in making sure that nothing deep passing is really going on. Payne was all over that. Rodden Moore with a big cut tackle leaves 3rd and 6. And then, of course, we got to bring up the fact that we have been miserable in the 3rd quarter this year. I don't know what miserable looks like today. Damon Williams fires into a crowd, and I think Boston was not the intended receiver. Kind of came across not expecting it. And that'll be a Washington punt, a 3-and-out to start the second half. No good, and speaking of no good, this punt. Stewart. Oh, Stewart to the outside and to the 45-yard line. Best punt return of the day. 1st and 10 Wolverines from the 45-yard line. Jordan Marshall picks up 4. Still going to be looking to get some stuff done in the passing game. It's just not been super great outside of the short stuff and a little bit too slowly developing on the screen there. 3rd and 6. Underwood scrambling around, gonna cut it upfield, looking for the block that never came from Frederick Moore. Underwood takes a shot. 3rd quarter's definitely not been the one to get aggressive with Bryce throwing the football. And Marshall's going backwards. Probably had more negative plays today than we've had in any game thus far this year. Really feels that way. Little comebacker. Moore could not hang on it. I mean, that was right to him. I get that he got popped in the back, but that's all you have to hang on to. That's why he's not with the program anymore. 3rd and 12. Here's Jordan Marshall. First down. Another offensive lineman down on the play, on the previous play. Play action. Underwood Running around. Take what we can get and get out of bounds. They really dropped back a lot more defenders than I figured they were going to. Let's throw that in the direction of Marlon Klein. Missed tackle. Still missing tackles. First and goal, Wolverines. How about it? And now Marshall. Oh, goodness gracious. We've been down this road before. Jordan Marshall and Justice Haynes out right now. And here's Hester, who just got bopped. That's really going to put a lot more pressure on Bryce. Underwood escaping, running, touchdown Wolverines. The third different player to have a rushing touchdown in this game. Marshall, Bredesen, and now Underwood. $57 yards on the ground for Bryce. Zavada's good. 24-7. Adding to the rushing attack. Still a long way to go here in this third. But that's certainly a better start than we usually get offensively. Handoff, it is Coleman. Washington team had 8 rushing yards in the first half. Now an empty backfield for Williams on first down from the 35. Got a guy all over TJ guy. Hillman with a big cut tackle that was caught by Denzel Boston, 2nd and 1. And Payne gets in there, his 2nd sack of the day. Not a big loss. 3rd and 6. Doing something I don't often do, blitzing both safeties. Williams gets it out, launches it deep, incomplete, intended for Boston. And Zeke Berry there again. Washington yet to get anything done on those deep passes on 3rd down. Stewart gonna call for the fair catch. Oh, look at that. One hop all the way into the end zone. Why does the Big House PA crew is really not a fan of me today? We're getting a lot of theme tonight. Now, this is a play that we should not really be calling. Hello. You're wide. Oh, okay. I didn't even see him. That toss play. Marshall loses a yard. Well, not setting the world on fire with our offense tonight. Motion man is Simpson. Now he's back out wide. Underwood gonna rotate out. Gonna throw that back. He's got CJ Hester, first down. I figured there would be defenders getting closer to CJ. They never were. Now Marshall on the run. Tried to find a hole. Oh! He got popped in there somehow. I really like that look from McCulley. Nah, they got safeties back there. Flag on the play. For the moment, it's a first down for Marlon Klein, but it's coming back. Him and Link back into the game. So make it 2nd and 17. We're going to launch that up one-on-one. It's not a good ball from Underwood. Little underthrown. Now Jordan Marshall hurt again. Something about the turf here at the big house today, I guess. Underwood fires. Oh, he had Simpson off of his hands, and the Wolverines will punt for the first time today. Hollenbeck, not a good punt. Got through there, at least get the tackle. Still a winnable game if you're the Huskies right now. 6:16 to go in the third. Damon Williams fires to the sideline. Jair Hill and others limit that to a gain of 4. On a swing passes since nothing's really been open. Deep down the sidelines. Oh my goodness, what a job to get rid of that. Had a couple different Wolverines bearing down. 3rd and 6 from the 40. Payne again. Payne got in there with a hit. TJ Guy there for the tackle. It's 4th down again. 4-sack performance a week ago versus USC. Just the 1 sack today, but a nice play there for Guy. Short punt. Marion Stewart cannot get out. I think the smartest thing for us to do would be to get this to the 3rd, or get this to the 4th, rather. Hester on the run. CJ Hester with a 1st down run. Wow. First and 10. Hester again. Short completion of 2. Oh, well, I called the wrong play. That's good. That's always good. Slant route. That is Donovan McCulley. 264 yards for Bryce Underwood today. The 57 on the ground. 1 total touchdown. Marshall again. Oh, and he got some blocks over there. Kind of got held up by his own blocks. 8th tackle today for C.J. Christian. And Morgan again. Got guys open all the damn time today. Been very few plays where we've really had to throw the ball into too tight a coverage. Zach Marshall with a catch again inside the 5. Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting them to get up close to the line of scrimmage on a fullback dive from the 3 on 1st down, but end zone touchdown, Donovan McCulley. Made some big plays today, Donovan. Had the big deep ball early in the first half. (22 of 33 for Bryce today. That seems like too much, at least for a game like this. I think every single member of our defensive line has been injured today. Now 31-7. .211 to go, 3rd quarter. It's not the collapse that we've become accustomed to in the 3rd frame. What? A little shuttle pass. Bounced off of somebody. 2nd and 10. Williams out wide, short. Landon Hatchett on the Washington offensive line. Down on the play. Washington gotta have it. 3rd and 6. Benny's all over. Got Williams turning around. 7th Michigan sack. That one to Damon Payne. Been that kind of day for the Huskies. Yet another punt. Stewart gonna look for something to do with it. Not all that much. Couple plays, we'll get this to the 4th quarter. Listen to Mr. Brightside. All is well. Hester with a move. Picks up 3. Why did I just call a pass? Wind down a little bit more clock here. Might get lucky enough to get this to the 4th quarter on this play. Hester on the run. Close. No. Do you think they will make us run another play? Yeah. So 3rd and 2. It's a pitch play to Hester. And the Wolverines will be punting to start quarter number 4. 31-7 Michigan. Fourth quarter will start with a punt from Hudson Hollenbeck. They're going to vacate the area, put some backspin on that. Couldn't keep it out of the end zone, no. We don't have a lot of luck with the backspin punts. For whatever reason, this was a late afternoon game. Darkness has descended on the big house. TJ Guy's all in there. That's going to be an incomplete pass as Guy blew that up. Anything to benefit Washington, right? Little dump off, tight end screen. Oh, God. Haven't really said the name of Jayshon Barham today. And the reason we do now is that he just made the tackle and he falls to injury. It's going to be interesting to see what our team looks like heading into next week at this rate. First down, Washington. They could very well at least stage some semblance of a comeback. Michigan's just going to play soft here. Throw it out wide. Oh, Metcalf spun out of his shoes by Boston. 22-32 for Damon Williams. Washington hasn't had a drive that looked as threatening as this in quite some time. Barham was back in the game there. It'll be Damon Payne who brings him down 3rd and 4. And they throw the quick little RPO and straight down the middle. Touchdown Washington, 4th and 4 on a 2-yard route. It goes to the house. Well, don't turn away yet. Amari Evans into the end zone, and I mean, that's no good. They're going to go for 2 here as well. Uh-oh. Coleman to the outside. And back of the end zone, it's Boston. 31-15. 16-point lead for Michigan. Samaj Morgan. Fair catch. Fiend. I can't stop playing this song. It was back in the game. Justice Haynes in the backfield. He'll get the first down carry. Whoa! No idea where 41 came from. Absolutely bobbed Haynes, who's apparently rested the last 2 quarters. Back healthy enough to play right now, and we're going to go backwards with Justice. It's 3rd and 8. It's one of those things you can see it happening. Can't do anything about it. Underwood was looking to fire. He's just going to run it instead. And how about Price? First down, Wolverines. Should be in shoe clock. The entire... 2 Michigan offensive linemen down on the play. I feel like if it hasn't been official, that is definitely almost our entire offensive line getting injured. Underwood to fire. He's got Haynes out wide. Got to stay in bounds. Even though at this stage of the game, not going to matter all that much. Don't think the clock's going to stop or step out of bounds right now. Underwood, hands off. Haynes found a lane. Pick up 5 to the 34-yard line. Man, points on this drive, you know, that certainly make you feel like nothing bad's going to happen to you. Uh-oh. That was somehow caught by McCulley. I don't know how. I don't even know how that happens. Like, he makes the break in his route, and you mean to tell me he's facing my receiver? That was really bizarre. But a first down regardless. Justice. Pushed forward by Washington again. Injury timeouts will not stop. First and 10 from the 15. Oh, what the... I'm fairly certain Samaj Morgan just bumps that linebacker into the direction that we were trying to go. Loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Klein has it. 3rd and 3. I'd say pretty important to make sure the clock runs regardless, even if we don't pick up this first down. What? I was going to say, Justice, please move. We got the play off. Haynes going to be short. Game's good with a field goal. I'll kick the field goal, too. Zavada's 2nd try of the day. This one up and good. Zavada 2 for 2 today. Greg Crippen is down again. A fragile football team, both teams here today. Good God almighty. 7.5 to go, 34-15. And Greg Crippen is out again. He was out a couple plays ago. So first down for the Huskies. There's a deep try and incomplete. Swatted away by Trey Bowles. Makes a nice play downfield in coverage. Letting a man up against the tight end there. 2nd and 10. Williams fires. Oh, nearly picked off by Mangum. So 2 deflected passes on the drive. Williams putting the ball in harm's way. And sacked by TJ Guy. His 2nd of the night. The way we've been running the football the majority of the game, I don't know if that's going to be enough to do it, especially with a bad punt here. Stewart gets what he can with a 42. Klein to motion. Haynes. Oh, boy. I don't know why these offensive linemen continue to come back in the game. I don't know why Chew Clock got turned off as well, it feels like. Underwood escapes. Oh, boy! I don't know where the fuck you came from. There was one guy. Sure, you can stay. That's interesting. It actually gave me an option for what he can have done. 3rd and 10. Underwood gonna run it again. Bryce Underwood. He'll dive down. Justice Haynes is down again. Russell Davis for Washington. Oh, what's in the water, but it's no good. Underwood gonna get sacked. Might be the first Washington sack today. So behind the sticks, it's 2nd and 16. Underwood gonna escape again. He got sacked again. No, it was their 3rd. Well, I mean, we're partly achieving the goal, except we're going backwards on the drive here. Gonna throw it. It's a good ball. Great tackle, though, on Samaj. Lining up for a 57-yard field goal is Dominic Savata. Wow. Sometimes I feel like the wind lies to me. That's what I feel could happen if, like, that ball should kind of arc back there. So we have the wind in our face. That's physics-wise, I'm trying to think that would not happen. So we miss a long one with Savata, and now Coleman. And the Washington offense perhaps have a sliver of hope here. You score, get an onside kick. I don't know if this is going to be a great game for us in the rankings. Didn't struggle today, but certainly didn't do everything we could have done and what we've done to some other opponents. They're not really in a big-time hurry to try and do anything either. They just called a run. Williams to fire. Hole in the zone. They find Boston. 6th catch of the night for Denzel Boston. He's over 100 yards. And, I mean, watch out. Metcalf drops back deep. Back to the 2-yard line. Guy tried to get through. 1st and goal. What's the call? They got all their timeouts, too. They might not immediately go. There's Guy again. 3rd sack today. I only have 4 plays on the audible. I can't call any of them. Williams, he fires. Tried to get cheeky there, did Boston. Could not beat Bowles. 3rd and goal, 4-down territory, clearly for the Huskies. He could run it if he wants to, and instead, he throws an interception. Metcalf. Probably stupid to bring it out. But that should just about do it. Now the Huskies are going to burn through their timeouts. We're going to need a first down. They'll have the 2-minute timeout as well. Haynes goes nowhere. They won't call their timeout now. Maybe they won't. This will be the play we'll know. The white flag is being waved or not. 2nd down and 9. The back is C.J. Hester. And Hester, first down. And the Huskies are not going to bother. So we're going to do the smart thing in a game we didn't really play all that well but still very, very much got the job done. We will just drop to a couple of kneel downs with Bryce Underwood and improve to 7-0 for the 2nd consecutive year. And next week we play our first rivalry matchup of the season, Michigan and Michigan State from East Lansing. We'll see. We'll see what Michigan State's made of in game. I know last year we had a really big game against them. Expecting similar results this time around. And we do need to call just one more knee. So 3rd and 11, 34-15 will be the final score. We'll see you next week for the battle for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, Michigan and Michigan State.